Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's Ertz's Eagles going up against Witten's Cowboys. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Two NFC East teams about to go at it as we join you from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Well, you said all the key words in my mind that time, Jim. We got a rivalry. We know that. These are two good football teams. You said that, bad blood. I love hearing that phrase. That means we have good teams who don't like each other. The icing on the cake, we have two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL here today. We got a great matchup.
The Eagles setting up here for the kickoff. Bryant's going to be deep here for the opening kick. And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. Picks up the football at the 6. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Romo's jogging out now for his first series. Last week he was able to put together 3 scoring drives through the air.
Well, America's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys, led by a quarterback named Tony Romo. And a lot of people say negative things about Tony Romo. I'm telling you, he is the best player on their football team, and they win games because he is that good of a quarterback.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Romo to Witten. Witten's tackled right at the 42.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Beasley with the reception. Beasley's marked down at the 47. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once.
Second down here.
The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Randall's going to take the handoff now.
One player to watch on that Philadelphia defense is Byron Maxwell, the cornerback they picked up in the offseason from Seattle.
Yeah, they needed help in that secondary, too, on the defensive side. And Maxwell can cover man-to-man, and that will help out any defense, especially the Eagles.
The Cowboys now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations.
Third and 5.
Beasley's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Randall's got him on the handoff.
The Cowboys running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Eagles set at the line. Dime package. Romo's got it in the gun. Intercepted. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Eagles for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Eagles came up with the big pick the last time after surrendering a bunch of yardage on that drive before it.
Yeah, look, that was a terrible decision by the quarterback. There was no excuse for throwing that football, and he didn't get away with it, of course.
Romo's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. First down at the 20. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 34.
And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know what a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Looks like a false start on the offense.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Second down.
Romo's setting up now in the pistol. Randall's handed the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Randall's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Cowboys bring in an extra tight end for this play. The Cowboys back to the ground.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Ball from the 46.
Second and 4. It's third down coming up.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Over to Witten with the reception. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
Let's go. The Cowboys snap it at the 36. Jenkins is able to read that play and make the hit.
The Eagles guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The football is at the 38.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Romo lines up in the pistol.
Second down and 12.
Logan's going to make the tackle.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. Romo's alone in the backfield. Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Surveys. Beasley has the grab. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Receivers can always sense when there's going to be a blitz by the defense. They know they have to be quicker. That time he was, and he gets a completion down the field.
From the red zone.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Out of the shotgun formation.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
That is play number 10 on this drive.
The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense.
Second down and 10.
Joseph Randle with the reception. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
What a drive this has been. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Third and 11. What a catch. Touchdown.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Cowboys have erased the deficit and can tie it right here. And the point after is good. Romo certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Sproles on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down at the 27. Murray's the receiver on the screen. Barrels ahead.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown, and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to the drawing board. Back after this. Murray, the lone setback this time. Handoff made. Murray's taken down at the 46.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and short following the run. Murray with the reception.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. Coming to the line at the 49.
Two tight ends on the field here. 3rd and 4.
Gets the handle here. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
To the line of scrimmage at the 29.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Zach Ertz, the receiver, ends up picking up 3 yards.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Bradford's 3 for 3 with that completion.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
It's Sproles in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Sproles, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Eagles moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
We'll throw it over the middle.
This next snap will take place at the 19.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
2nd and 10.
Bradford's going to take off with it.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, and you can knock it down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Double tight end formation.
Murray on the screen.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Z.
Murray's out there to receive the screen pass. Carr's there to make the stop.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
The long drive continues. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
And Matthews is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Matthews is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 90.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Bradford's going to scramble. He was looking for Ertz, but this pass goes incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
3rd and goal at the 2. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the 2nd quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead, because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Eagles for the extra point.
Makes the PAT. Murray's contributions to the team continue to add up as he helped them march right down the field for a touchdown.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Eagles defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call them out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
The Cowboys will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 14-7. First down at the 24. Hand off by Romo. Darwin's all over the ball carrier.
The Cowboys offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Second down and a long way to go. Throws the pass.
And it's knocked down.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down.
The Cowboys need to get to the 34 for a first down. Very nearly intercepted.
Cowboys really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This punt will be returned.
Wilson's the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 25.
The Eagles know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Eagles getting set to take over on offense. If they can get a repeat of their last possession, Phil, they will be thrilled.
Well, this team is noted for just having a balanced attack, and we saw it there in that touchdown drive. It was awesome, but they can do everything well. They've got experienced players and talent. Usually when you put those two things together, you get great success.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a defensive coordinator going against this offense today. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. First down at the 43.
Will go ground. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. Handoff. And that's a gain of 13.
The Eagles have pounded the football today, and that's nothing new for this team. Murray's near the top of the league in rush yards, and he's showing why today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
First down here after the run. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense.
Green 90.
Another handoff right back to him. That's a gain of 8.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The line of scrimmage is the 16.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Second and 2.
And DeMarco Murray comes down with it.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Bradford's completion percentage 70% on the day. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line.
Blue 45.
First and goal. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. That hit by Sean Lee.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Eagles signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Stepping up to the line at the 5.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second and goal from the 5. Right back to him once more. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Third and goal from the 3. Eagles in the end zone. Murray's second touchdown of the game. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
It's good.
Now ready to kick the football down the field. He'll have a chance to take off.
Tony Romo on his way back out there to get this drive started. With as well as he's played in the first half, you wouldn't necessarily expect them to be trailing at this point, but they are.
No, you wouldn't, but you just hope he can continue that good play. That's what they're going to need from him to have a chance to win. But so far, so good. Really looks good executing the passing game.
The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
False start, offense. Still first down.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel to the ground. Randall's met after a gain of 8. The Eagles have to take their final timeout. That's it. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Randall's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. They'll run it here. Barwin's all over that offense and brings him down. And that will close out the first half here at the City of Brotherly Love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the second half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Eagles right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Cowboys, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around.
Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Eagles clearly were not content just to play it safe down the stretch. As Bill, they've opened up the lead since halftime.
I like what the offensive line is doing. They got in at halftime, got a little rest, got them something cold to drink, and they come out here and they are tearing it up.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 30. Murray's hit and brought down.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2nd and 9 coming up.
There we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. Murray on the screen.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Hey, good job by the coach that time. If he has the courage to make this call, I give him all the credit because that call took some courage.
It's first down as they head to the line. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 40. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
The Cowboys defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 12. Almost intercepted that time.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Murray, the lone setback this time. The Eagles have it at the 39. Got a big lane. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Bradford's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. The Eagles will punt it. They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Cowboys talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down with their backs to their own end zone. Randall's lined up as the single back. The give. And that's going to be a 2-point tackle. A safety in the end zone.
That's what you got to be careful of when you're backed up. You run the football. You cannot allow penetration. What a job by the defense. They get the penetration. They tackle the running back. And what do we get? A safety.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Sam Bradford's injury isn't a big concern at this point. He's just going to stay on the bench a little bit longer as a precautionary measure. But, guys, he should return. Back to you.
Automatic first down.
Bradford's back in there after missing some time with the injury. It's a 2 tight end formation. Here's the handoff. Lee's the one who made the big stop.
The Eagles running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
2nd down and 12. Loss of 2 on that play. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
3rd down now. Bradford's back in there after the earlier injury.
Here we go. Green, 39. Hurry up.
Murray's got it. Screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. And Matthews is tackled down at the 50.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. Bradford's going to take the snap here after missing some action.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
First down at the 50. Murray. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
The Eagles had a very good run game last week, but it hasn't been the same today. Murray's been unable to find the same type of running room he had last week, Phil.
Yeah, listen, this defense did a tremendous job scouting this offense, and they knew it. They wanted to stop the running game. They have done it. Now the offense has got to change up what they're doing.
Two tight ends on the field here. Just a quick drop back.
Austin's got it. First down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art, and this team is good at it.
At the 31, here we go. Bradford's able to return to the field after a short rest from injury.
Green 90. Green 90.
The Eagles snap it at the 31. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Bradford's on the field, coming off the sidelines after being shaken up earlier. The Eagles from the 27. Murray's hit and brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 6.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Bradford's back in the game after being shaken up earlier. First down at the 21. Pass is intercepted. Tackles made. Late in the third, and will this be the spark that somehow inspires the offense to get back into the game?
It could, Jim. I'll say this. For the offense, have a sense of urgency. This is it. You need to score after that turnover to get back in this game.
The Cowboys with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Williams got the catch and the first.
Tony Romo does everything well. He moves around. He can throw it deep down the field, and he is very good at this also. Play action passes. Good fake by Tony Romo. Good throw.
Witten split out wide on the left. Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Randall's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Randall's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 29. Brandon Graham has the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Loss of 5 on the play. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. The football sits at the 34. The Eagles will come out in the dime. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Scans the field. Witten's man in for the touchdown.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass. Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Cowboys defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception.
The Eagles will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 23-15.
Green 90. Green 90.
First down at the 20. Handoff made. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Sam Bradford will be under center. The Eagles from the 27. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
The Cowboys defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Bradford's back in there after missing some time with the injury. Murray lined up in the backfield. The Eagles snap it at the 26. The reception is made by Murray. Murray's tackled down at the 38.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this, control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
Green 90. Green 90.
The Eagles take it from the 38. Murray on the screen. And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop. The Eagles clearly came in with a game plan. Murray's gotten touches and done great work in the open field, Phil.
Well, the job of the offense always is to design plays to get the football in the hands of the playmaker, and they have done that here today. Get it to the running back. He's making plays. What a job.
Bradford's back in there after the earlier injury. Sproles lines up as the single back here. Michael Brockers brings the quarterback down.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Bradford's going to take the snap here after missing some action. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Third and 9. They go screen with Sproles.
Anytime your team is losing, you're on the defensive side, you want to get off the field. Nice job of being aggressive that time by the defense, and they force a fourth down.
And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Down the field. Incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Romo's lining up in the pistol. Looking at every option. Joseph Randle with the reception.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Gets the handle here.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
The Cowboys just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Romo set in the pistol.
First down at the 49.
To Williams. Romo's pass will be incomplete this time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Cowboys come out in a bunch set. Second down and 10. Has the reception all alone. Tackles made.
That's reception number 2 for him.
The Cowboys, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Coming up, second down.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
The Cowboys offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Third down.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce in his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6.
Cowboys getting ready to kick it off. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Eagles are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
After running it, it's second down. Bradford's able to return to the field after a short rest from injury. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Welcome back. Following the 2-minute warning, offense would be content just to hold on to the ball until the final whistle. Bradford's on the field, coming off the sidelines after being shaken up earlier. Second down and 8. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Bradford's back in the game after being shaken up earlier. First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that'll be a gain of about 2. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Second down here after that run play. Bradford's back in there after missing some time with the injury. Murray up the gut here. They immediately call for a timeout. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. Bradford's back in there after the earlier injury. He was looking for Ertz, but this pass goes incomplete.
Well, the game is close. You're losing. It's 3rd down. You need to get a stop, and the defense does it. Now it's 4th down, and they give the football back to their offense.
The Eagles will punt the football. Brought down at the 32.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
A look at Tony Romo right there. And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive. That's how I roll.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Eagles come out in a dime package. The Cowboys from the 32 to Williams. Williams taken down at the 40. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Jim, good job by the offense here. You don't have any timeouts left, so you must get that football snapped, see how many plays you can get in before the game is over.
The Cowboys still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Romo's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, but I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play.
I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
Romo's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. And they take him down.
Jim, when you take a sack with under 2 minutes to go, no timeouts left, the clock is running, now you really got to hurry, get up there and get the next play off. Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry-up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
Almost intercepted. Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about fourth down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the fourth. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. I call it a chippy, a chip shot field goal for the lead here in the last 2 minutes, but a lot of time still on that clock.
Yeah, it's a chippy because you and I were not kicking it. If it would have been us, that's a lot of pressure, but he still makes that chip shot, Jim. And now the hard part comes, can you stop the opponent's offense from going down the field?
And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. McClain's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Bradford's going to take the snap here after missing some action. Out of the shotgun. Ertz with the catch. Picks up 8 here. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Eagles come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. Bradford's able to return to the field after a short rest from injury. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Eagles, with the timeout, they know now that they control this one as they're in field goal range for the win. Set now. The game on the line right here. And it's no good. They're going to come up short in the final moments. Charging ahead. Johnson's in on the tackle.
Before we go, Phil, when you lose a divisional game, how do you deal with it?
Well, not well. And that's probably the best thing. Stay angry. Keep thinking about that loss. That'll drive you during the week. And hopefully when the next time comes around, you'll just play a little better.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out players on the trade block to help with weaknesses in your lineup. Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Use this information during each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Spend as many as you can each week as they check out players on the trade block to help with weaknesses in your lineup.